watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
These are the days that we wait for all winter and spring long, when it just feels so refreshing and crisp outside. Not too cold, not too hot. Just downright pleasant, abundant sunshine, and that's what we're keeping an eye on for today. One of the pick days that we've had probably in the last couple of weeks for those of you who kind of enjoy the typical Great Lakes summertime days. The heat and humidity, if you really like that though, don't worry, because it's going to be back soon. It'll be building as we head through the day tomorrow. I don't think most of tomorrow is going to feel too terribly humid, but by the time you get to tomorrow evening, you're certainly going to notice an increase there. And the warmer temps, well, those are back tomorrow, and it just heats up even more as we head into the weekend. In between tomorrow and the weekend, though, we have a chance to get some decent thunderstorms in here, namely late Wednesday night through the day on Thursday and perhaps early Friday. These would be heavy rain producers as well, with that moisture content increasing in the atmosphere. But moisture, what are we talking about right now? Look at this sky cam from Heritage Hill. Almost nothing in the way of cloud cover, which shows how much moisture is lacking throughout West Michigan. You don't see the sky that blue just every single day, and obviously nothing showing up on Storm Track Live radar with high pressure and control. So we've been boosting these temperatures all morning long. 80 comfortable degrees in Grand Rapids. Kalamazoo now at 83. We're at 82 apiece for Sturgis, and as you head east on US 12 to Coldwater, 82 in Battle Creek. Lakeshore readings, look at this. On the left-hand side, that's the beach reading. If you remember back to daybreak, those readings haven't changed very much, and that's because the wind is coming off of the water, so we're getting a little bit of lake influence there. Dew points, this is what we were talking about big time last week, with it being so warm and uncomfortable because they were so high in the 70s. We like to see them in the 50s. That's when it feels the most comfortable, and we have that from Lansing to Grand Rapids, Muskegon, points northward. Still holding on to the low and mid 60s for the far southern regions, but those could even drop a few more degrees today. And all in all, not too much you can complain about with the weather forecast for today. Wind speeds out of the northwest and west later on today at about 5 to 15 miles an hour, so not too terribly strong, but because they are coming off of the waters of Lake Michigan with surface temps right now in the mid 70s, that will cool down the beach readings. If you're walking the beach at Grand Haven this evening, you'll be about 5 degrees cooler than points farther inland. Other locations grilling out at 6 p.m. We're in the mid 80s, down to 65 though by midnight. With a dry air mass, we lose heat quickly. 60 as you wake up tomorrow. Outlying areas, we're talking about the mid 50s, so could even have a little bit of a chill for a couple hours tomorrow morning prior to daybreak. At noon though, a nice rebound. We're 80 degrees, and it's by about 6 p.m. that we start to have that humidity increasing. Slight chance for a shower or storm for the far northwestern areas late tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. Here's Lake Michigan forecast. There is an elevated risk for rip currents south of Little Sauble Point, so please stay out of the water in those locations. Waves building 3 to 4 feet. And the 8-day forecast, the best chance for rain area wide comes in Wednesday night and lasts through Friday morning. Humid air mass, temps in the upper 80s. It'll be feeling uncomfortable, but we do clear out the extra moisture just in time for the weekend, which means we're going to lose the chance for rain and also drop those humidity levels just a touch. With those temperatures near 90, we don't need too much humidity to make it feel any warmer than that.
No, and that's a nice forecast, really.
We love our summers here and our weekends in West Michigan.
Yes, we do.
Should be a pretty good one.
I have nothing wrong with that statement.
I know.
I agree with that completely.
100%. I'll take the A.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Laura.